Hey. Sorry. Hey guys, Grasson here. Playing more Cells to... is it Cells to Singularity or Cell to Singularity? Cells to Singularity. It's probably the plural. Playing more Cells to Singularity. Sorry this video is a little late and there was no streams the last couple days. There will be a stream today, but I've been, cleaning my room, and it's going really well. I'm thinking I'll probably be able to finish today. Yeah, I've been... what's this? Shooting star? Nah. Yeah, I've been cleaning my room, so... getting, It was a disaster before now, but it's finally getting clean. Apologies for the screaming. As always. Okay, we can get beads for cheap. Beads are the most ancient of all jewelry. Made from hollowed-out seeds, clay, and other rudimentary materials, humans have gained a taste for the decorative and the aesthetic. More per tap. Religions. No need to 100% more efficient. How do we understand the world around us? Where do we come from? How should we act? To answer our first philosophical questions, we can craft stories of deities that create our world and define our culture values. And then we'll indoctrinate our children with those beliefs. It's genius. Chariot. An early breakthrough in transportation and war, horse-drawn chariots make us mobile, especially on the battlefield. The magnifying lens. Used to make small objects look large or to focus light, the magnifying lens forms the basis for us to see further and better. The telescope. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Middle Age is 100% more efficient. Using curved magnifying lenses, we're able to see distant objects as if they were up close. We can look across the sea and towards the stars. Glasses. Glasses are curved round lenses mounted in a frame over a person's eyes. They're used for vision correction, no more squinting. Microscope. That's for the Middle Ages now. So let's get the Middle Ages. Iron sword. Though easily bent out of shape, iron swords were easier to produce than bronze swords, resulting in a much larger scale of production. Soon entire armies could be easily equipped with these blades. And we have the Middle Ages, which comes with a lot of stuff. The Middle Ages, represented by a book. So we have this level. With all these things. With the fish. We've got people looking down on animals. Then we've got all sorts of things here. Now we got the Middle Ages sitting here with a book. Let's get some of these then. Okay, so the microscope. That's millions, everything else is thousands. So we'll go with that last. Fire lance. The first proto-guns invented in China in the 10th century CE. What's CE? What does CE represent? I guess so, there's always a B if it's before, right? So it must be like the 10th, it must be like in the year 1000 or so. Yeah, that would have been in the Middle Ages were anyway. These consisted of a hollow tube, usually bamboo, filled with gunpowder, and strapped to a spear. Think of it as a single-use flamethrower bayonet. Holy. That sounds insanely powerful. You gotta nerf the Chinese. What the cannon? Age of Discovery. Fireworks. Explosions aren't just for war and demolition. Using gunpowder and colored chemicals, we can create amazing pyrotechnic displays of our own entertainment. Windmill. Using large blades at the top of the tower, we're able to generate energy from the raw power of wind. Now we can pump water and mill grain. We continue to turn the natural world to our will. Organized religion. Early myths and legends have become rules used to define our world. From shamans to priests, these structures of religion have become a dominant and powerful presence in society. Yeah, fuck science, am I right, guys? Feudalism. Feudalism is a social structure where one class owns the land, another class works the land. The system strictly defined the hierarchical relationship between nobility and peasantry. Paper money. When carrying around coins becomes too heavy, paper money comes to fill our wallets and wallets more comfortably. Was that invented in the Middle Ages? That feels a bit early. Movable type. With movable typeset, why is it called movable type? Movable typeset, we've reduced the task of printing. Thank you. We've reduced the task of printing down to written language's most basic parts. Individual characters can now be reused and redistributed to form anything we want, from individual words to full pages. We're approaching the age of publishing. The printing press. Idea tap per game plus 2%. Handwritten books take a lot of time and work to make. With the printing press, it's done faster than ever. Using movable type, we can instantly reproduce the same page, making as many copies as we need. Ideas can spread even faster and further now. Microscope. First time we can see objects and organisms smaller than the human eye can perceive alone. Using curved glass and mirrors, a whole new tiny world opens up to us. Are we missing anything? I guess we should get emotions, probably. Oh, these are just leading up. I didn't realize there was more stuff we were missing. Neanderthal. An offshoot of Homo erectus, the Neanderthal has a mental capacity to craft musical instruments and develop speech, but represent an evolutionary path that humanity ultimately did not follow. Who needs artistic creativity? We have cults. We got religious cults. Who needs art? Human brain. Idea tap per game plus 1%. And that is ideas. Humans have a big brain with a large cerebral cortex. Big brain. And a higher level of plasticity than other mammals. The cognitive capacity of Homo sapiens far outstrips their ancestors and other animals. We're not allowed to get the next thing yet until we get, like... Are we gonna come back around, maybe? Or we need endurance hunting. Which is QA, that's a lot. So that's quadrillion. It's 2.5 quadrillion. So we need a lot more first. There's menstruation as well, which is even more. Yeah, so we'll, I guess we're waiting on humans then. Is there more we can get for, like, these ones? They're fairly cheap. No, we just get achievements. More of all these things. Oh yes, and the cannon. Age of Discovery, 25% more efficient. A type of artillery that launches a large projectile using propellant. Cannonballs were able to cut large swaths of destruction across the battlefield, changing the way we fight wars. Age of Discovery. Oh yes, the book and the spiral graph. That's what that's called, right? Astrolabe? Astrolabe? The astrolabe was a tool used by astronomers and navigators to calculate the position of celestial objects. Its name literally translates to the one that catches the heavenly bodies. A sextant. Ah, yeah. Ah, yes. When you want to say words you can't say, but yeah, when you want to use words you can't say. The sextant, everybody. Tool for measuring the distance between two visible objects, used for celestial navigation. Between this and the astrolabe, sailors were able to chart more elaborate courses and explore the globe further than ever before. Ah, that's what it does. Musket. Age of Discovery, 20% more efficient. By igniting igniting propellant and expelling the exhaust in one direction, we can launch a vessel forwards. When that vessel is a projectile, the danger of going to war increases exponentially. Herbalism. First medicines were created using plants from our own backyards. Many medicines today still use ingredients that are found in the natural world. Banking. ID taps plus 250. That's a lot. As global markets grow via international trade, humans develop the need for institutions to regulate the money and how it is handled. Caravel. Thank you. Thank you. I understand. I have the... Thank you. If I ever lose my mind and snap and, like, murder someone or something, it's because of that app. And, like, why can't I turn it off? Caravel. Caravels were small, fast-sailing ships that enabled oceanic explorers during the 15th and 16th centuries. It's like a scouting ship. Magnetic compass. The compass is an instrument that uses magnets to always point a needle to the north. No matter where you are in the world, you can always figure out what direction you're heading with a compass. A galleon. Galleons were large sailing ships used as armed cargo carriers and warships. They were a mainstay of maritime commerce and naval warfare. Scientific revolution. Seems like magic. What seems like magic can be explained by science. Humans perform miracles too. We have, what, 30 of those? I want this to make some sort of sense, so 20, 15, 10, 5. Optics. With new knowledge about physics, we discover the laws that govern the behavior and properties of light. Calculus. Mathematical study of continuous change. We learn how to calculate rates of change and are propelled into further discoveries about science, engineering, and economics. Big increase in our tap gains. Rifle. A firearm newly designed for precision shooting. With improved aim and stability, we get even better at hunting game, and even better at killing each other on the battlefield. So this one's going to go off into, like, Death Ray. This one's going to go after, like, science and math, and just upwards is going to be the middle. Biology. The study of natural life and living organisms. Wait, didn't we already have calculus? Where was the math back here? We had arithmetic. We had zero, we had algebra. So now we have calculus. Laws of motion. Discovered by Sir Isaac Newton. 1. Objects in motion stay in motion, and objects at rest stay at rest. 2. Acceleration is produced when a force acts on a mass. 3. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. The 3 laws of motion. We've had Newton. Steam engine. A new power source with promise for both transport and manufacturing. We're in the age of coal and steam. The Industrial Revolution is here. Biology, study of natural life and living organisms. We begin to understand how our own bodies work, and those are the plants and animals around us. So we can't keep going there. We're running out of money to go here. Gravity and locomotives are both very expensive. Locomotives are 100 million. Damn it, why is it so hard to afford gravity? Come on, game. We must tap. I don't need Industrial Revolution. I need gravity. Another Sir Isaac Newton discovery. All things with mass or energy are brought towards each other. This teaches us how weight is given to physical objects and how the tides work, as well as laying the groundwork for much of physics. Composition of light. We discover the difference that different elements that we discover the different elements that create light. Who knew that something we take for granted could be so complex? And we'll get one train, fine. Three big stones here. So we're gonna have like the Industrial Revolution, the modern times, and like, well, there's nothing else. There's this one big thing, and then it just stops. Uh-oh. Thank you! Thank you! Stop interrupting the video! Let's go to the dinosaurs for a while. We haven't been here in quite some time. Kind of forgot about these guys. My god, that's so expensive. Got more wings. So that one. Okay, stegosaurs. More mutagen. And these guys. Is there anyone I'm particularly close with? I want more of the mutagen. It's all costing like billions to upgrade, or hundreds of millions. Yeah, well, I guess that's everything then. We're not gonna be able to get 2 more levels for the mutagen, even with tapping. Yeah, even with tapping, it'd take too long. Oh well, asteroid. We got 800 mutagens, probably enough. Whoa. Everything's dead. 574 creatures or no more. I'm a monster. 53 mutagen, tail clubs, yeah. Everything's already available for upgrade. There's 20. And even more possibilities for stuff now. So trade upgrades. I'll wait with the trade upgrades. Because for the trade upgrades, we want the bigger ones with what limited mutagen I have. So let's do the wings as one. It's 14 million. Get our first Paleosaur. Maybe it'd be better to just invest a bunch in these and just wait till we get there anyway. We can invest in... Sure, we get these ones. One of those things at least was new. Increases the payout. Times 2. Let's get the fullest of the Stegosaurus. Of everything and right time. Okay, well, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you. Thank you so much. Remember, if you enjoy my content, feel free to like and subscribe. And next time we'll see how far we can get in science and do more dinosaurs if we have time. I might do a little bit of the dinosaurs in my own time as well to progress them. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.